I was in.
So I choose to allow my girlfriend to sleep with other men. That doesn't give you the right to call me a cuck. And this is a message for all the people out there using that hateful language. Why don't you try going a day in my shoes, where you are with someone you love very much and you want them to be able to express themselves physically and spiritually in a way that perhaps they can't do with just you. Now, personally, I would never sleep with another woman. I love my girlfriend very much, but I know that her needs require her to have the right to explore that territory. And if it means I have to sleep on the sofa a few days a week, then, so be it. Ultimately, our relationship means more to me than, my ego or my jealousy. So think about what you're saying when you use that word.
Well, I think the first thing I could say is this right here is the act of enabling. And this is extremely destructive. Alright. So let me get into it. First of all, we could tell this dude feels as if he even lucky to have the girl that he with. Not for a second guess taking the time out to understand his true value as an individual. We ain't finna do all this labeling. Just as an individual, as a person. I would never, ever, and I would never, look, if I wouldn't encourage it, I wouldn't do it myself. So I would never encourage somebody that don't even make sense to me. That's like, if we're going to use a car analogy, that's like working very hard to get this brand new car. So you work very hard to get the girl that you want, right? We on the same page. So you got this brand new car. You feel what I'm saying? And now you just letting strangers drive it. They just putting miles on it, no oil changes. They're not concerned about how they treat the car is truly affecting you. You feel what I'm saying? So in that regard, they don't give a damn about how you're sharing your girl. Bro, what is, man? Yeah, we're gonna watch it one more time, man. I'm gonna wrap it up.
So I choose to allow my girlfriend to sleep with other men.
Alright, now, I didn't want to stop it the first time that I played it because I like to let the point get across, but this right here was the very first 4 seconds in. What? Now I'm finna critique the video. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? And this whole, all this new lingo and stuff like that with the cup, and I don't know what this stuff means, you know what I'm saying? But I could tell you that shit is weird.
That doesn't give you the right to call me a cuck.
No, it don't give. Shit. It don't really give nobody no right to do nothing, I guess, or whatever. But what does happen is she is the type of girl that get on the internet, spewing all of this, this negative, selfish construct that I can have it my way, I can have any and everything I want, and I can have it my way. So, girl, you can do the same too. However, this is extremely unrealistic because I ain't never ever in my life been around no guy like this. Never, don't think I ever met one. Don't like, this is not a normal type of thing, and that's okay. The issue that I have with this type of stuff is that y'all take these the exceptions and want to bend it into the rule. You see what I'm saying? Y'all want to take these cases of exception and make it the normal when this is not normal. Like, normal people don't really want to be doing that type of stuff. Like I don't even, it's girls out here hoeing and stuff, but they realizing the consequences of this type of activity.
And this is a message for all the people out there using that hateful language. Why don't you try going a day in my shoes, where you are with someone you love very much and you want them to be able to express themselves?
Well, what the fuck? So, in other words, what he's saying is that this is what I'm just saying. He don't feel like that he could. He's not realizing his own value in this regard. He feel like that he gotta let her do what she wanna do, or is she gon' he ain't gonna be with her no more, and that's gonna have him looking a certain type of way. But you already you looking real bad right now, my boy.
Physically and spiritually in a way that perhaps they can't do with just you. Now,
And what does that mean? That's like, that's something that she put into your head. You see what I'm saying? Like, unless you was brought up by two women, you know what I'm saying? A mom, dad, and a mom, if that's what they call it.
personally, I would never sleep with another woman. I love my girlfriend very much, but I know that her needs.
And I would say this, that, bitch, I'm fucking some hoes if you out here catching dick. And with that being said, we ain't even nothing after I realize that you fucking with other dudes. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. This is let's keep going.
Require her to have the right to explore that territory. And if it means I have to sleep on the sofa a few days.
Like, why would I voluntarily be less than? Like, just, hey, just let me be. It's cool. I'll take the short end of the stick. Don't worry about it. Hey, look, whenever you ready to come shit on me, I'm right here. You can just shit all over me.
A week, then, so be it. Ultimately, our relationship means more to me than, my ego or my jealousy. So think.
Your ego or your jealousy. Look, whenever you was in a relationship, understand the root words that make up these full words, if that's how it's described, right? So you got relation and you got ship, all right? I ain't gonna break it down no further than that. However, we're gonna stick on the word ship. If everybody's not working in tandem when we are in the middle of that ocean and we have a job, in order for this ship to get from point A to point B, then it's not gonna work. So what's gonna happen is the ship is gonna sink if everybody's not doing their job. So for you to think that you have an ego, no, she has an ego. See what I'm saying? She got an ego if she can't sit her little hot ass down and be a woman. You see what I'm saying? She got an ego if she think that she got to be all out here holding around, fucking around on the town, knowing that she has security at home. You see, she's picking and choosing. She's having a cake and she's eating it. See what I'm saying? It's too much going on here. So for as any individual, and this is also speaking to the women at the same time, like, you can't just be minimizing yourself out here. You know what I'm saying? But the last thing I'm gonna say is, if that's what y'all agree to, then that's what y'all agree to. But as a man, there's no way that society could win like this. There's no way society would have a sense of longevity with this type of stuff going on. And that is not my personal, bias in there. That's just basic math. That's, 1 plus 1 equals 2. Like, if we seeing what's going on here, like, anyhow. So I'm gonna let y'all rock on that.